Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, to the Honorable Miss Tohiria as our lecturer, and of course, all of my beloved friends. My name is Fiya Kholilah from English Literature A. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the time that given to me to deliver the topic, selfies for our mental health. I've divided my speech into two sections. Firstly, I'd like to talk about the selfie phenomena on social media. And my second part is about the bad impact of this phenomena to social life. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start by telling you about what I found in social media. Every day, I scroll my social media. In Facebook, I found more than 50 selfies photographed. Then I opened my Instagram. Again, I found more than 100 selfies picture every single day. The photograph showing various poses, namely dark face, trick of light, perfect body, face moment background, and selfie mirror. Have you ever seen the dark face? Okay, dark face is popular expression in social media. They usually show that pursed lips seems like a dark face. This expression is mostly done by teenagers. The goal is to impress the cute and adorable photos. If you have ever seen the special lighting effect in photograph, this effect makes the photos more bright and soft. The trick of light effects can make the images better and artistic. Most people who have dark skin like to do this. Perfect body. It is also often performed selfie for a man who has muscle shape and six-pack, or woman who wants to show off her breast and bottom. If you like to do it, be careful. Selfie pose in front of the mirror can observe posture and the best angle. Most people do this at home or use a large mirror in public restroom. Ladies and gentlemen, I've read the story about Tiny Bowman, the 19-year-old teenager that always spent 10 hours a day taking up 200 photos of himself on his iPhone. Then he dropped out of school, stayed in his room for 6 months to capture the perfect self-portrait. He wants to be Leonardo DiCaprio on selfie picture, but he did not succeed, and also worried of bullying experience. Finally, he became so depressed that overdosed selfie picture. Ladies and gentlemen, we can say this phenomenon, body dysmorphia or BDD. BDD is since the rise of camera phones have a compulsion to the repeatedly take selfies. Selfies as a serious mental health problem. According to psychologist Salma Prabhu, the goal of selfies is to show how great he is, but it could be aimed once to be noticed. Selfie can turn someone into an ambiguous person who has an unhealthy obsession. According to psychiatrist Dr. David Phil, selfie not a vanity issue. It's a mental health one which has an extremely high suicide rate. Technology addiction and body dysmorphic disorder, a chronic mental health condition in which the sufferer obsesses over perceived flaws for their body. Ladies and gentlemen, now let me show you how this selfie phenomenon contribute bad impact to the social life. Based on research, Academy, Facial Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery American, AAFPRS, photo selfie that encourage high interest of people to do plastic surgery. Because they want to look perfect in every photograph. if it can be liked, plastic surgery is a Photoshop in the real world. The survey involved 2,700 plastic surgeons who are members AAFPRS. Mostly, the patient looks reasonable to improve performance in social media. In 2013, a sharp nose demand increased 10%. Hair transplants increased 7% and demand for eyelid increased 6%. Besides selfie, bullying became one of the driving plastic surgery. They want to look beautiful or handsome in front of the opponent's child. A study titled Takers Delight, Disclosure, and Liking Behavior in Facebook, the effects of sharing photographs amongst multiple known social circles. From this business school, in Europe, I found that people who post more selfies have more shallow relationship with people. Professor asked 508 Facebook users with an average age of 24 to rank how close they felt to friends, co-workers, and relatives happened to be on the site. Then they compared the data to the number of selfies the test subjects had posted. The conclusion: increased frequency of sharing photographs of the self regardless of the type of target sharing the photographs is related to a decrease in intimacy in personal relationships. According to Birmingham Business School professor and lead author Dr. David Halton, people other than very close friends and relatives don't seem to relate well to those who constantly share photos of themselves. It's worth remembering that the information we post to our friends on Facebook actually get viewed by lots of different categories of people: partners, friends, and colleagues. And each group seems to take a different view of information shared. Ladies and gentlemen, that in moderation, selfies are a real good and often creative way, particularly for teens to chronicle their lives and emotion and express their personalities. But narcissistic on selfies is correlated with a decrease in the intimacy of personal relationship. No more virtual bullying, no more body dysmorphic disorder, no more the next Danny Pullman. That's all for me. Thank you.